I was okay. I was a little concerned because the moment that I clicked manage start streaming, my Wi-Fi disconnected. Okay, so we're back again. Hello. What I was saying, right, in my last one was went to the gas station, was pumping the gas from the opposite side of the car. It was really difficult, and I highly recommend do not have any of your senses blocked at a gas station because you literally never know what can happen. And you know, I paid the consequences for that. So a guy was pulling up. I'm guessing he wasn't there for gas. Guy was pulling up. I guess he saw how much I was struggling, but he didn't even offer to help. He just asked if I had a mechanic for the van. The van doesn't look pretty, so obviously it looks like someone would need to fix it. But I was literally just putting gas in his van, so I'm a little confused on why you would ask me whether I would have a mechanic for this van. But either way, I understood the hustle, I understood the business. So I just told him, no, I don't have no, we do have a mechanic for this van, because we do. And oh. But the thing is, I was a little spooked when he had asked me, so I ended up spraying some of the gas out of the thingy-bajingy, out of the van hole. So it just sprayed everywhere. And it got on me. It got on my shoe. So now I smell like gas. I don't mind it since I do like the smell of gas. But I do mind it because I don't know how to really take it off. I don't, unless I wash it. Yeah. Unless I wash the shoe. Maybe that'll take the smell off. But yeah. And now there's something wrong with my cat. But when is there ever, to be honest? She's a little... How do I say this? Weird? Like, not... Oh, she's weird. You know? Like, oh, she's weird. No, like, she's weird. She's weird. And might be a little tism. I think she might have the tism just a little bit, like her mama. But you know, it's okay. She can get on my nerves sometimes, but it's okay. I love her. I love my baby. Okay, now let's actually talk about what I'm going to do today. So we had taken a break from last time. Last time we ended up doing not bad. We ended up working on this, and it wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, that process was so bad to the point where I started questioning whether this was a good design at all. So I had to draw not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 different things in order to get back to here. And I ended up liking the design. Actually, I would say 6 because I drew the design twice to see if I could change it. I really do like my design. So, I just have like confidence issues. But I think the design is pretty great. I think what I'm having trouble with though is the color scheme. So I may have to change the color scheme once more. And I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not fine with that. But at this point, I mean, what else can I do? True. What else can I do? I honestly may actually just end up staying with the color scheme I have now. There's really nothing wrong with it. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just don't think any colors like these are used in either Wi-Fi Peninsula or New Era do before. Or at least in this combination. So, I feel like this is more fantasy, like Star Rail, Impact 3rd, Genshin Impact, rather than ZZZ. But you know, it doesn't hurt to be set apart. you know, it doesn't hurt. So, as you can see, as I wrote down, the first thing we're going to do is render the fur. You may not be able to read that, but I can, so that's all that matters. We're going to render the fur first thing, and then we're going to render the ears. So I'm pretty sure that's going to take about maybe an hour and a half, depending on how much I lollygag. And then the third thing we're going to do is render the spikes, and don't forget the spike on the left arm. Okay, then we're going to render the spikes everywhere, and the fourth thing is render the scissors, render the accessories. This is probably going to be in the next session, not gonna cap. That requires a lot. And then fifth is render the spools, sixth is render the textures, which is the last thing. Oh, okay. Okay, but let's start something easy. Let's render the fur and the ears, and then I believe this stream would be done by the end of that. It should be done by the end of that. So we're actually going to start with this color. And we are going to go above, right? We're going to go above the line arts this time because this is the rendering process. When you're rendering, usually you would end up doing the line art over it after. And then screw all be all. Oh my gosh, please let us not delete any layers, because I did that last time and I was going to freak out. Okay, so we're going to go along the lines of here. Ooh, that's a little, I won't cap, that is a little, so I want it to be a stick right here. And then we're gonna just erase along these lines. I'm like 100% sure I really do like this song, but I forget where it comes from. Okay. This might have to go under the hair though. The brightness, bro. Pumpkin, what are you doing? Yes. Did you come in here to cause a wreck? On there is fine. Just wondering if that's okay. Okay. This isn't too bad. I can just adjust it just a little bit. Maybe if I just erase at this point. Maybe that's fine. Maybe not. Okay, I think that's actually pretty good. Alright, I'm placing it. And now pretty much we just have to redefine its shape through our trusty script brush. I'm gonna crap. I'm probably not gonna say a lot of stuff during this live stream because I just woke up from a nap. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Okay. Duh, duh. Like I know that song, but I'm not too sure. Come back. Cookie, can you not do what you're doing? Okay. Are you gonna stay there, or are you just gonna... No, because you know you're not allowed there. So it's either you lay down here, Hold up, because the thing isn't connecting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The fact that I have to buy a second monitor. Your girl ain't got the pockets for that. Hello, didn't catch a stream in a while now. How's it going? It's going pretty good. I mean, we made some progress. You know, we made some progress. It has been a while. Thank you for joining the stream. As you can see, I'm still clumsy as ever. Oh man, pretty much I have been working on like 3 different things at the same time. So one of them being this, right? I was working on this. And then I was working on the character teaser thing, like the drip team. The drip thing, and then I changed that pose and ended up with this instead. Yeah, the Mindscape. Thank you. So then I did this for like the character introduction thing. And then I just started working on other things, even my Bleach OC, which you'll see right here. And then I even drew like another sketch. I'm actually gonna end up using this as the for the character reference. I'm not a huge fan of... Oh, and then I was working on the character reference as well. I ended up drawing it again. I did see the splash thing from the last stream preview. Didn't join in though. Oh yeah. But it was nice that you saw it anyways. And then this was gonna be the pose for the for the character reference sheet, but I kind of want to switch it to what I just showed you last. And that's mainly because it just feels simpler. It doesn't really, I don't know. Mic is pretty low, by the way, at least for me. Oh, my bad. Let me be a little closer. So yeah. Drew her a lot. Honestly, the reason why I kept drawing her, 1, just to get used to her. 2 is to see if I can quick draw her, like there's not a lot of like too many details. And 3, I kept questioning whether this design was good, so I kept redrawing it to see if I would end up with the same drawing, or if I would end up with adding something different or taking away something different. I ended up actually ending up with the exact same design over and over again. So I think that's a good sign, you know? I think that's a pretty good sign. But now I'm working on the Mindscape, Pumpkin, are you going to lay on me or are you going to cause trouble? Because you can only do one thing. And I highly want you to do the former. Please. You're gonna be good. I'm talking to my cat, by the way. My beautiful cookie. My gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna draw with one hand already occupied. Pose with how Mindscape stuff work is kind of crazy though. What is gonna wear an E6? She's gonna wear a towel. So don't worry about that. She's gonna end up wearing a towel. I gotta Gunner bait them somehow. So don't worry. We're not finna show any biddies. Just gonna show a towel. I was debating before I even started this stream whether it would be like a falling towel or like a really tight knit towel. I'm still debating on that, so I don't know which one would be better for me. Why are you eating my pen? Why are you doing that? No, don't do that. Don't eat my pen. Yeah, what's outside? Be interested in what's outside. I want you to be interested in what's outside. No, you're not interested in what's outside? You're gonna stay here? To my inconvenience? Thanks. Okay. Have you seen the 2.1 stream? A lot of stuff though I'm probably gonna skip. You're gonna skip the whole 2.1? Stop. Why? No, there's no way you would. Is this Witch Watch? No, it's Undead. Oh. I'll probably... Let me save that song right now. But why? There was like so much in 2.1. First you had Yuzuha, you have Alice, you have the new regions, you have the new outfits, which I'm actually gonna end up buying the one for Yuzuha. I made up my mind that unless she's like doing twice as much damage as Jane, I'm not pulling for her. The only anomaly I have is Miyabi, and do not count her as anomaly. The only other one is Piper. You don't count her as anomaly, but she procs so much. She procs so much anomaly for me. How? The only other is Piper. With skip, I mean the banners, not of wanting to play. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, I'm actually fine with that. Because I thought you meant to skip the whole 2.1, like not play the whole game, the whole patch. I'm just like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, skipping Yuzuha and Alice. Wow, the fact that I forgot that name so fast, that's insane. So if the only anomaly you have is Miyabi. Wait, did you start from 1.0? Or did you start like when Miyabi came? Because I think Jane might have a banner. I literally built her as a crit DPS in the mono ice anomaly wear. Like on a Sokaku or more anomaly than her. Oh man. I think I kind of like did a min-max dual build where she does anomaly and she also does like crit DPS as well. So she works really well with my Vivian. Yeah, dang. Only crit then? Kind of tempted to go for Yuza because she's a good support. Yeah, she might actually end up making your Miyabi an anomaly at that point. But I'm going for Yuzuha because Jane is actually pissing me off. Not go cap. So I played from day one. Oh, okay. Because I'm just like, wait, how don't you have an anomaly unit already? So you skipped a lot of banners, I'm guessing. I was gonna say I thought you were going for Bernice, but I think that was from another person that I was talking in chat with, and that was when I was streaming on Twitch. And that was like months ago. So oh man. So if you're skipping the whole 2.1, right? Like, which character are you like really hyped for after 2.1? Like, do you like, would you really want to be on the banner? I'm waiting for Orpheus. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Oh man, I also want to pull for Orpheus if she comes right after. I mean, I'm not pulling for Alice, so I actually might have enough time. But if she comes right after Alice, I might be just a little bit in trouble. I'm not gonna cap. I might be a little bit in trouble. But what I'm waiting for is the Angel VTuber group, like the virtual idol groups. I'm waiting because I will pull for every single one of those characters in that faction. I love ever since I saw their reference sheets, like their concept design, I said I'm gonna pull for every single one of you hoes. Yes I am. I'm gonna pull for every single one of you. The entire faction I will have. Trust. Dragon Sentient Tail. How can I pull it off? You're so real for that. I also want to pull for Orpheus, but she has to have a really cool playstyle for me. Like, she can't just be pretty and then kind of like be janky. That I can't do. I can't do. She has to have a really cool playstyle for me. Otherwise it's gonna be like dang, it's sad that I gotta skip, but I'll add you on the rerun. Trust. And that's if there isn't another cool character blocking her way. Idol faction probably be funny as hell too. Like, literally, I love them. They're probably idiots, exactly, which means they'll be so fun to play. If their animations end up being janky, I'm actually gonna get pissed off because no, this is the one time that I'm really gonna spend all my bucos on an entire faction. Only faction that I have like entirely, I would say, well, almost entire, no, entirely is the Cunning Hairs faction. And they're literally, majority of them are A rank. So I mean, still kind of baffled that people complain a lot about Orpheus having Gap Moe. But why? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would they complain about that? I mean, yeah, she looks fire. Do they think that she's all about her job? Is that what they think? They didn't have any problem with Trigger having Gap Moe. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.